everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we are going to learn how to work a Royal Ridges crochet edging around the edge of a crochet afghan or another project. Today specifically we are working our edging around the squares of our Make It Your Way crochet along blanket, and if you have been following me in this crochet along, congratulations, we are almost done. At this point in the crochet along you will have joined all of your squares together. In a previous video I demonstrated how to work this single crochet in the front loop only join. You can find that here on my channel, and then today we're going to work this very easy Royal Ridges edging. This is option 1 for the crochet along edging portion, and for the edging and the join you're going to need about a total of 300 yards of your worsted weight yarn. I am using the and have been using the Vanna's Choice yarn by Lion brand, and there's about 145 yards per ball, so you're going to need about 2 of these to work the edging and the previous join. You can do it in any color, and if you would like to check out the other edging that we're going to do, you'll find that video here under the Make It Your Way crochet along playlist. So let's grab our hooks and yarn and get started. Now if you are new here to my channel, or simply you haven't already, I invite you to take a look around and subscribe. The channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials. If you're looking for the written instructions for the Royal Ridges edging, you will find that in the description of this video, and you can the direct link is there for you. So for our edging today, what we're going to do is you can start anywhere on your blanket, in any corner, any edge. It's really up to you, but you're going to start by making a slip knot and then by joining your yarn, and when you join you're going to join under both loops. You can join with a slip stitch and then chain 1. For the first round of the Royal Ridges edging, you'll chain 1 and you're simply going to work a half double crochet into each stitch all the way around. You know what, I'm actually going to pull out here and go to a different corner and start just before the corner so I can show you how you're going to work those. So once again, join with a slip stitch anywhere in your blanket. All of your squares are joined together by now. You're then going to chain 1 and work a half double crochet. You're going to work a half double crochet into each stitch all the way around your blanket. You're just working into the tops of these stitches. When you come to your corner 3 stitches, so I have 1, 2, 3, into your center corner stitch, you're going to work 3 half double crochet stitches. So this is my corner. Into that corner, work 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then you're going to continue along the other side of your blanket and half double crochet into each stitch all the way across, all the way to the next corner, and then you can work your 3 in the corner and continue along. When you come all the way around, you're going to join with a slip stitch into the top of your first stitch. As you are coming around the sides of your blankets, you will come to your seams. Now, what I like to do when I come to the seam, because it is a little bit of a wider gap, you can either just work half double crochets into the corners. It's really up to you, whatever makes it look the best. But I like to work through the seam, the top stitch of that seam, and then into the center, the join of the blanket, just to kind of bring it all together. So I'm going to bring my hook all the way through. It's going to pull it up a little bit and then complete my half double crochet. Then continue on along working the edging. You'll want to pull that stitch a little bit tight as you continue on, but I just wanted to show you that before I come and finish this first round of my edging. When you come all the way around at the end of round 1, you can join with a slip stitch into the top of your first stitch and chain 1. Now for rounds 2 and 3, and really for as many rounds as you would like. So if you'd like a thicker edging than mine's about 1.5 inches. If you'd like it thicker, you can keep going, keep adding rounds as you go. I just worked this for rounds 2 and 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue working half double crochet stitches, but this time we're going to work them in the 3rd loop only. So when you look at the front of your stitch, you have the front and then you have the top of your stitch, and normally you would work into the top of your stitch under these top 2 loops. If you pull your stitch forward and look at the back of your stitch, you will see a horizontal bar that runs along under this top back loop. So you have your back loop, and then you see a horizontal bar that runs just along under that loop. That's your 3rd loop. So there it is in that stitch. I'll pull my hook out. This is the next stitch. It's your 3rd loop. So we're going to work into that stitch only. So yarn over, insert your hook into that 3rd loop at the back, yarn over, drop a loop, and yarn over and pull through 2 for your half double crochet. You're going to work half double crochet stitches into the 3rd loop all the way around. Once again, when you come to your corner stitch, you're going to work 3 half double crochet stitches into the back 3rd loop only of that corner stitch. So I'm coming around here. This is actually I'm in my corner stitch. So there's 1 stitch, then 2 into the back 3rd loop only, and 3 into that 3rd loop only. Then you can turn your work and then continue working along. You're going to work half double crochets in the 3rd loop only all the way around, then join with a slip stitch into the top of your first stitch, chain 1, and then repeat once again for round 3. At the end of round 3, if you would like, you can fasten off, weave in your ends, and that's it. Or once again, if you would like a thicker edging with more ridges, you can just keep going and work as many rounds as you would like. But that's how you work the Royal Ridges blanket edging, and you can see the tops of your stitches folding forward to create this nice ridge of texture. So thank you so much for joining me, and once again I invite you to subscribe, take a look around, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.